Well, Dan, Grant, I have to say, an amazing, start that again, I was going to say exhibition. Ready? Good. Dan, Grant, I have to say, what you've just done with that animal is absolutely amazing. Now, come on, guys, just explain a little bit about, about what you're doing with these animals.
Okay, well, basically, what we try and do is get a bond of trust with them, communicate with them through their own language. They communicate through a body language, it's gestures, it's movements. Yeah. They try and move you around. And we have to try and move them around to kind of take control and gain that trust.
Yeah. That's kind of how their hierarchy works. It's about who's moving who. The lead mare in any kind of wild herd or even a domestic herd is only going to need to lift up his head and just give something a look. If it doesn't want another horse to eat or to go to the water, whatever it is, it's not about fighting and screaming and kicking. It's just going to give it a look, and the other horse is going to go, "Ooh, okay." Yeah. That's kind of, so we're putting ourselves in that position to become dominant without using the violence and all the bad side of things, to get to the level of respect that we want to start with, and then we're going to say, okay, so if you stay here, I'm going to stay here, but if you do this negatively, then I'm going to do this and push you right back down, allow you to come up, so you end up with all this business going on until it levels out.
Interesting. Now, we had the pleasure of working with Monty Roberts not that many months ago, and I know you guys very close to him and work very closely with him. Now, just to explain, what was your involvement with Monty Roberts?
Well, we started out as riders for him on demonstrations and horse handlers. So, when he needed an extra pair of hands during a demonstration, maybe holding a horse, maybe picking up a foot, maybe, working with plastic, basically working as an assistant. Yeah. And then when he needed a rider, we were the ones that got on and rode the horses if they were, for young horses for starting, or maybe a bucking horse or so on and so forth.
Right.
We've both been kind of riding for him for a long, long time. I mean, close to 10 years, somewhere around 10-year mark, isn't it?
You've worked very closely for a long time. Yeah. Okay, now, businesses are based in the UK?
Yeah, I'm based in Northamptonshire, a little village called Byfield.
And I'm based in St near Colliford Lake, just up the road from here. So we're finally doing something on my own turf.
Yeah, absolutely. No, so for all those people that have been viewing this, and anybody looking for any assistance, you guys can really can help them.
Absolutely, yeah.
And what sort of animals are we looking at? I mean, from sort of my perspective, we get involved with a lot of show jumpers and cross country, through to maybe a small pony for a young child. You look after all those sort of...
Yeah, kind of like, it doesn't change, a horse's behaviour is a horse's behaviour. Each horse is an individual,
right.
But it doesn't matter whether it's a small child's pony, right the way through to a top-class show jumper or dressage horse. The instinct, the behaviour is still all there right the way through, and if you have an understanding of that, then you can train any kind of problem.
And it's also the same in different countries. Horse is a horse is a horse.
Yeah, sure.
And although there's obviously different cultural differences that cause different kind of remedial problems, the way to deal with them is the same. It's the same, yeah. I mean, between us, we've worked in, 30, 40 countries, I guess.
Yeah, from Zimbabwe to
Iceland, Norway, all over the place. Pretty much all of Europe as well.
I'm going to let you guys go because I know you've got people waiting for it. Thank you very much indeed for that demonstration.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your time. Much appreciated. Thank you.